Episode 25. With the Chaos Mage having seemingly made his escape and a veritable army of skeletons and zombies descending upon the party, they are at a decision point. Do they stand and fight, or do they flee the caves, leaving any loot behind them? We join the party as they are falling back.
These zombies are going to just keep pursuing you, and you're going to keep shooting them. I don't want to play it micromanage playing it all out.
Seems like a good idea.
The zombies move slowly, don't they? So would we be able to get to the T junction and be in a formation by that point, or is that not possible? Because we're a bit ragtag at the moment, aren't we?
You only need 3 people who can shoot because it's only that wide. So
yeah, it's more like I don't want to do every single combat turn of you slowly moving down the tunnel and shooting, and then you wound one zombie, and then we move them all, and then we roll again, and we wound a zombie, and whatever.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's why I'm asking. Can we make it to the T junction ahead of them and form up?
Yeah, you can easily do that. But what?
Just need to nominate 3 people who can shoot.
It's sort of not really. That's not really what's in question. But yeah. I suppose once you get to this straight bit, you can stay 30 feet away. The sort of torchlight is the maximum. You can stay away from them. But they're going to get, I don't know, you're going to get 4 goes at them or something. They'll still be down here somewhere.
Okay. They're still following us. We can't outrun them and get out of the light.
That's what I'm asking you. Are you just going to flat out run away from them? Or are you going to slowly move away from them shooting them? Because if you slowly move away shooting them, they'll still be after you and they'll still be in sight, but if you flat out just run, they'll probably lose interest eventually.
If that was a question, sorry, I didn't understand that as a question. I would say we're flat out running.
I guess I didn't make it that clear. Yeah. What is everyone happy with that?
Well, only that you could kill them. There's only is there 7 of them now?
There's 8. Yeah.
Okay, I thought there was 3. Right. Okay.
Who's he? And what's he doing there?
Yeah, look at him.
So that's where he's not there right now. It's right. It just depends on what you say.
He's got squats behind the door.
If you say you're going to shoot them slowly and retreat, then I'll put them here, and you can the front row can have 4 shots at them or something, and we'll just
I like the idea of 4 shots.
And you'll all be here, and the zombies will be where this guy is.
We should just run away, and then we can peacefully, work towards finding out where we're supposed to be going next, rather than being constantly pursued by zombies until we, possibly.
We don't want to drag them around the dungeon.
Right. Okay.
All right. In which case, just for convenience, I'm going to leave them all visible where they are, but that might not be where they really are, and at some point I'll clean that up and start hiding them again or whatever. But they're not following you. So what next?
So if we had time. Have we just managed to run this far, or have we had time to make some sort of formation to continue further on? Or...
This is just running, but you're gonna if you want to spend time making a formation now, then you obviously can.
Well, yeah, we've got to make a decision. We've got 2 ways to go, haven't we? So, what can we see any more down this corridor?
Just a bit more straight corridor.
Right. Okay.
Question.
Was this unexplored? This bit?
Well, actually, that was going to be one of my questions. is that bit unexplored?
Yeah.
So where did you come in?
Yeah.
The pink arch.
Okay. You came in.
So the pink arch is where I don't know if you've seen this map before.
No.
Dave, when we originally played it, but so it's like a kind of valley, right? That's in a sort of C shape, and the blue lines represent the contour lines of the hill going up. And then all these caves are underneath that hill, so it's kind of there's 2 levels. There's an above ground and an underground. And the pink arches represent cave mouths where you go from above ground to underground. This one here is where you entered.
It's also about face to a normal dungeon as well. It's the higher levels are the harder ones rather than the lower levels.
Right,
yeah.
I see.
I think we've pretty much worked out that this is the hardest cave.
Yeah, this is the end. This is the end boss cave. Yep.
Yeah. Is the floor like a dirt or stone or?
Stone. It's all worn smooth with the passage of many feet.
Damn. Okay. I was thinking maybe we could see his footprints.
No, an entire army has passed up and down here. So.
Yeah, it's ruined.
That ship sailed anyway, even if it was dirt.
If you go on the logic of higher being more dangerous and it being up here, then he's come from up there, and he's most likely to be going that way. In my mind,
Yeah, I think we should.
there's going to be some kind of temple or something down here. If I maybe not a temple, because the last bit was probably a sort of temple bit, wasn't it, with altars and that, but something else that he's more likely to go towards. That's my guess, anyway. Probably going to have some more beasties in it, though.
Yeah, so you've got the three ways. You can continue south, you can go down the staircase to the east, or you can go south of the cave entrance, or option 4, you could leave the cave. It's a bit of a literal crossroads kind of thing going on here.
And I kind of agree with Rob that we haven't taken that much damage as a party.
Yeah, I
so
feel
it might be worth continuing down south just to try and see if we can catch up with this priest guy. But we need to be careful because there's blatantly going to be loads more danger.
Our entourage is not going to hang around much longer. I don't think. I think they're going to leave soon. I think we should push on a bit for a bit. I'm certainly happy to have a look what's down here.
what if we give them a rest? We don't have to go home to rest. We should find the wizard while the iron's hot.
I feel like with the men at arms, they shouldn't be quite as disheartened because they've got a sergeant and a corporal still alive. Like in my mind, they'd still be going, keep fighting, that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they have. They passed
even
a morale
though-
check. They're still a fighting force, but they're beginning to lose their enthusiasm since like more than half of them have died.
Yeah, if it's more than that, I didn't realise it was quite that many.
I believe there were 12 men at arms, a corporal and a sergeant, 14 people, and 8 have died.
Their morale's going to be very, very shaky.
Yeah, so it's like at the moment they're okay, but something could very easily tip them over the edge.
We could give them a rest though. They don't have to come with us for this bit. They could just hang out here.
They're not really going to benefit from a rest unless they get outside.
Okay.
To be honest, it's not going to be restful to stay anywhere inside this cave complex.
Well, it's not miles to
Just
for
full
them.
of like zombies, skeletons, and things. Which
It's not miles for them to go outside then. So as long as they're not going to go away.
So you want to send them out to camp outside somewhere?
Yeah.
In the valley.
I mean, it's not just up to me. But
Let's just all crack on and find and see if this guy's down here and just play it from there. I don't think giving them like some I don't know, like outside time while we go down there is going to make a great deal of difference. I think we're best off keeping them with us. Let's crack on, crack some heads.
Head south with caution and be prepared to flee.
Okay, so there's a chamber down here. It's effectively a dead end. Oop, that's a mistake. There's a thingy majigger. It's going to take me a little while to sort out. Sorry.
It's a happy face.
Those ones came out as circles anyway. Looks even more like a face now. A crazy face. Okay. Fuck it. I'm bored of that. Those are circles. Right. So I'm not going to move all your tokens, but you've come down to the entrance to this and you've lit it up with torchlight so you can see in. And so it's all made out of red stone, and the floor is like a sort of like a chessboard, like black and red. The south wall, there's a huge tapestry depicting a burnt landscape with barren trees and all these sort of unidentifiable but horrific silhouettes and shapes. There's this huge demon holding aloft the struggling human. And pretty dark shit, basically, on this tapestry. Is like kind of been lit up by it. So it's pretty dark stuff. There's 4 black pillars supporting the domed ceiling. Just in front of the tapestry is a stone altar of red and veined with black rock, stained with dried blood. Upon
So
it,
who amongst us will face this contest?
yeah, that's right. Upon it are 4 ancient bronze vessels: a shallow bowl, a pair of goblets, and an ewer. They are bloodstained. They are bloodstained, but obviously worth a great deal of money.
Ooh,
A great deal of money, you say.
Yep.
that's got to be tempting for a couple of thieves around.
What's that?
To shreds, you say.
That's literally it. No strings attached. That's what you say.
No
strings whatsoever.
Nothing below the surface level here. Everything's totally as it appears.
Nothing below the surface. That's a clue. Below the surface.
Yeah.
It's a clue that it's probably not as straightforward as you just get the really valuable items. No strings attached. Yeah. Well, I think that everybody knew that. If we're honest.
No,
We heard him, guys. That easy.
It's a good job Lavinia ain't here. She'd be straight in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank fuck.
no sign of
Tree
the
babies pour out of the walls.
no sign of the wizard.
No sign of the wizard. No, I would have brought that up if that had
Yeah.
case. I'd have mentioned something like that.
The wizard is below the surface.
There's no wizard bloke. Don't go nuts. I'm not speaking riddles or anything. There's no wizard here.
Does any of us fancy this challenge, or are we literally all just not going to bother? Because I'm thinking personally, my character's probably just going to hold the corridor in case the skeletons and zombies come down.
I want to find the wizard.
Yeah.
I want to look at the challenge.
Oh, Dave's getting in there.
Fancy will bring some light. But, no.
Going for it.
So what have we got again?
So there are 4 bronze vessels. There is a shallow bowl, a pair of goblets, and an ewer, which is like a big, tall jug pitcher. For those who don't know, yeah, they look pretty valuable. They are blood-stained, as the altar is also stained with dried blood. The floor is a checker sort of chessboard of red and black stone.
Right up there. No.
Got to be worth investigating.
Are you going to investigate, or are you just going to stand there saying it's worth investigating? Call to action.
There's no other like features in the room at all.
So the walls are red stone, the pillars are black stone, columns. There's
Oh, so they're columns.
yeah, those 4 badly drawn circles are columns. There's a vaulted ceiling being held up by the columns.
On the altar,
And then there's this tapestry behind the altar with
Oh,
all
yeah.
this like gruesome, dark, spooky shit, like a dark landscape and all these like scary demonic forms and things.
And like the ewer and the goblets are on the altar, are they?
Yes, they're all in a line.
Not even a check for traps.
I'm gonna check the traps now around the altar.
Okay, so that'll take 10 minutes to do,
Okay.
and you do not detect any traps around the altar or on top or with the items on there or the whole area. Like the whole area, you give the whole place a good scoping out, and you don't think there are. You're confident there are no traps here. What is everyone else doing while this is going on? Is everyone just waiting patiently, or does anyone have anything else useful to get on with?
I think Neil and Goring are trying to rally the troops into a better formation. Just like more of maybe a box shape. You
Let's
think you
just-
could do it? I'm just saying.
Yeah, let's just
That's
say you'll be able to be in a sensible formation if you meet trouble, and that you're kind of doing that, and that's happening. But I'm not going to bother moving all the tokens to visually represent that.
Yeah. No worries.
Cool. Anyone else for anything else? Or if not,
Yeah, so
Let's take a peek. Right.
yeah, I think that's what Bull wants to do.
okay. So as you head up this corridor, maybe not even getting that far, you begin to hear low moans of what is probably zombies from round the corner to the south. Because zombies.
Anti-eating zombies.
Yeah, zombie ants.
Anti-eating zombies. That's what they've done for us so far. Eat the demon ants.
They did, yeah. That was pretty sweet, actually.
You gotta love it when a bad guy takes out a bad guy for you, don't you?
Yeah, you peer out. Bull peers around the corner and sees like a large number of zombies milling around near the entrance.
It's got that image of that Shaun of the Dead scene again.
Yeah, like maybe it's not as bad as all that. Oh no, wait, shit, there they are. There's probably like 20 of them or something.
We got a situation here.
I'm thinking from that it's probably a sign that the wizard went that way and he's rallied the zombies because he seemed to be in control of them before. But maybe he's doing that to stop us from searching this room where Frankie is, because maybe that's where something is. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking.
Are you going to act on that zombie spotting information? Or are you going to wait until Frankie resolves his business?
I'm going to quietly return to the group.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Does
call.
Ace the Law also do the same?
Say again, sorry.
Does Ace the Law also return quietly to the group, or does Ace the Law do something else? Having
Well,
realised
he's
there's a
not-
lot of zombies.
He's not going to do anything ridiculous. He's measured
Ah.
enough not to scream as loud as possible and attract the zombies' attention.
Lost interest then.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, that's fine. So you're both gonna be like, okay, that's some information I'm gonna take
Yep.
back to the group. Cool. Okay,
So-
so is Frankie going to pick up one of the objects? or what's Frankie's
So, I
next move?
was going to ask. So they're all covered in blood, including the altar. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all dried up blood, and the vessels they've got blood, kind of bloody handprints and smudges where people would handle them.
And there's no blood in them.
No, they appear to be empty. You can't. I mean, no, they're all open topped. Yeah, so you can see they're all empty.
What are they made of?
So let's see. It says that they're ancient bronze, but then it also gives them a value of like 1,000 and 2,000 silver, so they're worth shitloads. So I'm going to say that they're like jeweling. They're going to be encrusted with like all these rubies and things.
So
Encrusted is such a dirty word.
Yeah, for something so lucrative, filthy money.
Yeah.
with my gloved hand, knock one of the goblets on the floor and jump back.
Okay, so you do that. You
That's a good jump back distance, I think.
make a wisdom save with advantage. Because
Wisdom save.
Yeah, but with advantage because you were very careful about how you touched it. Okay, so you passed. So you get you're overcome with a feeling of great evil. These items are evil, accursed objects, valuable but thoroughly evil.
Yeah. So I mean, is anyone good at getting rid of curses and evils? Like Fancy, have you got any like anti like
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
evil stuff?
No,
That would be good stuff.
no.
Well, actually, we've got Luisalor.
Hmm.
He's like a cleric as well, isn't he?
No.
Nothing.
Well, sort of. He hasn't got the spell you want.
It's not the spell you're looking.
Yeah, he doesn't have the healing, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, I think if I pick him up, like really evil things are going to happen, and I don't think like I don't think I have the wisdom to consistently like not get taken over by pure evil or something. To be honest with you, so begrudgingly, I think we're going to have to leave.
You have to leave. Total street value 6,000 silver pieces. Oh.
Oh no, we could totally just use Sacrosanct on it.
Yeah, I thought someone had a spell.
That's niche. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't
What
realize.
What is it?
So if Frankie was gonna do this, we could cast Sacrosanct on him, which will protect him from evil attacks, but of this type. But
Yeah, it gives you advantage against the checks, doesn't it? So
yeah, that's not strictly the meaning of it, but I think we bent it because it was a bit niche. Otherwise,
that's what it says. That's literally
I
what it
reckon if I was Rob, I'd be using Ilrune now, the thief, to just try and grab one and run.
Does anyone have really high wisdom? Because they're going to be the best person to do this. Because Frankie's not got particularly good wisdom. He's got -1 mod.
Sacrosanct is literally advantage to resist attacks and effects from evil enemies, and I would stretch that to evil items. Why not? It's totally doable.
Yeah.
6,000 silver pieces.
yeah. I mean, do you want to do it?
Is it a wisdom save?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, because Fancy gets his proficiency, so that makes it a 3.
Yeah.
And
Do we want to fancy on this?
so you want to knock them all off. Do you have to make it every time you touch one, or is it just
We need to
touch
pick
one?
them all up.
You won't know until you try.
Yeah. Okay. Fancy's gonna see what happens if he tries to pick up the one that's on the floor.
Maybe he should be blessed first.
That's quite a dash.
Yeah, you can do it as a ritual or a rite, but it will take 10 minutes. Oh no, it takes an hour, doesn't it?
Takes an hour for a ritual. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have to be a risky
You might have to
spell.
do a risky one.
Is it just metal armor that melts?
Yeah.
Anything metal.
Anything made of metal.
All right. Anyone not involved in this, stand back.
If you fail, there's like a 1 in 10 chance of getting that result that all magical.
No, there
melts.
isn't.
But it happens every time.
It's always that.
It's like
every time.
it's like that Terry Pratchett thing, isn't it? It's like 1,000,000 to 1 chance or something.
Okay, here goes.
1 in 10 chance that happens 1 in 2 times.
Yes.
Cool.
Success.
Hey.
That's check. Okay.
So what? Check number 1.
That's check number 1 to give advantage to a second check. So Fancy needs to make a wisdom save with advantage against the object
And that's to pick the one up
because
off the
he's
floor.
picking it off the floor. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Oh, he's creamed that. He didn't even need advantage.
Of course, Fancy.
Oh.
How heavy are these?
They're like one load each.
Yeah, Fancy can't hold on to it because he's at full load.
Get out of the room.
They're one load each because of their size, really. They're like, and just for simplicity. You know.
If he
So
throws it out of the room,
as soon as
I'm gonna
Fancy
pick-
touches the item, he senses the tremendous evil of this thing that it has been used in like various sacrifices and rites to summon evil, to summon demons. He feels like all of the life force of all of the people that have been sacrificed, you know, and their blood delivered in these vessels and everything. And so it's deeply troubling to him, and it's extremely uncomfortable to hold on to the object.
You held out to it, cleric, for fuck's sake.
That's
I'm
telling
happy-
it like it is.
Frankie's happy to hold anything that you need him to hold, so you can hold on to the valuable things.
My spear, which he never uses, so probably gonna
So it's Fancy's intention to take these incredibly cursed artifacts back to civilization and sell them for mundane silver.
See, now the way you put that,
Yeah.
Gareth, what are you doing?
You can feel the objects sort of speaking to you, reaching out, trying to get to your mind, offering you things. You're above them, you know. You're above that. But what about other weaker mortals? Will they be able to resist?
Can we wrap it in something and drag it along?
Good idea. Good idea. That's a good idea.
There is a moral implication of unleashing this on society.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
gonna
I'm.
be-
That's
in
what
someone's
Fancy
house.
is now fully aware of that, and so it's like a moral dilemma for Fancy. I think.
Oh God, not a moral dilemma for Fancy.
A trolley problem.
We're
That's
never
right.
going to come out quick in from that.
It's a trolley problem where you either drive the trolley into lots of people and get some money, or you don't kill anyone and you don't get any money. If it's a trolley problem, would you accept all this money to drive a trolley into a bunch of people?
Yes. 6,000 gold, silver, yes.
Yeah, it's a big
I-
money.
Unfortunately, I think Fancy's the type to put it down.
Fair enough.
He's not the type to. He's all about. He's a cleric. He's all about keeping people and.
So Frankie, you've just watched him put this back down, even though it's obscenely valuable.
to
What do you think about that?
which he just says, "Dude."
If you want to risk releasing that on people, you can carry it yourself.
He's saying you can do it.
I don't think I can.
Surely.
Mate.
He's not going to argue if other people take it, but he's not going to take it himself. He's not going to have
He's
that.
not going to argue if other people take it. What kind of cleric is this guy?
He's not going to have that responsibility on his shoulders.
Oh, it's fine if someone else does evil, though, just so long as he doesn't.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Why are you even here smiting evil, then? You should just go
Money.
and hang out in a monastery or something.
This is mighty and evil. We're trying to get rich.
Okay.
Big belts to pick it up then.
Yeah.
But there are some levels even he won't go to.
Monastery
Is there-
roofs won't repair themselves.
Is there some kind of like wise man or magician or something that we can take these cursed items to get, uncursed?
I don't know. Do you know of anyone like that?
Well, I was thinking the Castellan might know.
You
Might
might
be a
know.
bit difficult to ask him because he might be a bit upset that you bring evil things into his keep.
But how else? It's better than leaving them here to do more evil. Plus, after we get it, cleaned up, we can always sell it for 6,000 silver. Approximately, that's probably what it's worth, right?
And this is just one of the 4 objects.
Yeah, imagine the influence all 4 objects would have on the Castellan if we gave them to him directly.
That'd be really great, really positive influence, I would think. Okay, so is anyone taking these objects or what? What's Eastlaw doing?
Yeah, Fancy's definitely put it back down.
Eastlaw's not doing anything with that. He's like, yeah, if Fancy don't want it, hey, I'm just a magic guy. I'll wave my hands.
I think realistically, I'm not. So
Okay, well, that was fun. What's next?
What a waste of time.
zombies.
Back to the pressing problem of the zombies. The zombies will be back and in greater numbers.
Well, they're between us and the
We-
door. So
If we're not doing anything else with thing down there, we need to make our way out before we get trapped between 2 zombie parties.
Party!
Well, Fancy is going to make his way round to where you heard the zombies,
Okay. Yeah, I see where this is going.
and
Yeah, get out of the way.
step round the corner. And you see the zombies.
Oh, he's got no fear, has he? Jeez.
So you can see some zombies, yeah. The zombies can see him and they're like, brains. The brains have arrived.
Step back a bit and just wait until quite a few are in the light before he does his cantrip. No, his spell even.
Wow. Fancy has seriously grown a pair recently.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, this is his thing. If it
Yeah.
was if it was like a bunch of soldiers walking at him, he'd be running to get behind you guys. But
It's like that sort of exploitative thing that you know exactly how fast they go, so you can stand exactly like 21 feet away and be like, ha ha ha, ha, you can't
he's
get
not,
me. But
he's not going to be able to cover all of them, is he? Because otherwise they'll get him. So he's going to do his block.
wait, and he's holding. Okay. Does that torch? Okay, I'm not going to ask it now, but carry on.
Done it again.
What's he done? 22?
It's a
22.
success spell, that.
Okay. So
That's the success spell. Not seen that one fail yet. Everything else has failed, but that one always works.
I need to check into the concentration rule because I wonder whether you can concentrate on doing your light and whatever at the same time. But it doesn't matter. Someone else can hold a torch for you or something. So okay, so they're
Is anyone else going to get in here?
so basically
Yeah, I think-
so the zombies are
Or me.
turned. They're running away. Are you all? Is your plan to leave the caves?
At least move towards the exit.
Yeah, but you can leave. So do you want to leave, or will you not leave?
Is this a way down? This bit?
Options. Yeah, that's the other option, isn't it? Really, I
Is that
don't
gonna-
want to go south down where the zombies are going. A, because of the zombies, and B, because there was some badass fucking ants down there.
Is this going to lead into a cave that we partially explored, do you reckon? Like here. You might not see me ping, but there is a...
You're right. I don't.
I can't attract it. There is a...
You
a
could describe
passage.
with words.
Yeah, so you have to go to the east, about a screen away.
Yeah, over here.
Oh, all the way down there. Okay. Yeah.
Do it again, Rob. Rob, ping in.
I am,
where
yeah,
you are.
you're clearly not on. You need to go about a screen.
I've got the whole map fucking expanded, mate. How can I not see it?
I think it is because I think
So this is where the hobgoblins came out, and we're
Yeah.
trying to nick all the supplies from the goblins.
So there's some caution to that as well.
because we did look around this corner and I can't remember if we saw anything other than the corridor.
But there's an exit right here. So
Do you mean, are you pinging here? Were you pinging there, Rob? Where that green door is?
yes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess that potentially looks like it could meet up, doesn't it? Well, I'm more up for going that way than I am for going south in this current cave. But
Disappointed we didn't bag ourselves a wizard.
yeah,
We got barely anything from that entire venture.
I'm leaving that call up to someone else, and I'll do whatever we do.
Alright, let's go down those steps. I want to see now.
Okay, who's leading the way?
Well, cool. Who's going first then?
You can fit 2 people abreast down this tunnel, so he's leading the way.
Okay, so Angry will be one of them.
Yeah, I'm happy for Neil to go up front with Angry.
Follow with some light.
Yeah, we need some of the men at arms and halflings to sort of mingle in with us. I reckon it can't be all just us at the front. Otherwise, they just run away behind us.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it matters too much at the moment. What's that?
I was trying to decide whether the halflings would follow you. Okay, so you're going to head down here. They're all following you, whatever. So you've come to this turn. I'm assuming you're going to come around this corner to the left with the torch to see what you're doing. Is that correct? Okay, so you move around the corner. I wrestle with Roll20 for a little while.
I think Goring's going to hold up the rear, probably with Bull, because that's what Bull normally does.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a pretty crazy sort of shaped lot of tunnels around here, which I'm not going to try and explain verbally. I'm just going to draw them on the map.
I wasn't really expecting this.
Oh, one of us has earned foresight by going into the previous room. By the looks of it, we've gained this vision of this tunnel and complex ahead of us.
What do you mean? I thought you come around the corner with the torch.
I'm just trying to role play it out. You've drawn a little bit more. You've drawn a little bit more than what's in the light, so I'm role playing it out.
I know, because if I drew it literally to the edge of the light, you'd move the token a millimeter to the left and then the right, and then I'd have to draw a bit more here. Then you'd move it a little
Yeah,
bit the
I know.
other way. So I'm
No,
like,
mate,
I normally try and draw about 30 feet out from the junctions where you'll probably have to decide what to do next. And I will just assume you've gone over here and had a look.
So Angry sounds like Angry was in charge of this endeavour down this route. So which way do you want to go, mate?
I'm going to look at this way.
You're going to head up to the north. Yeah, I was thinking there's not really a lot to choose between the different ways. There's not really much I can give you. Looking ahead, what's up this way? Nothing. Got it. Yeah, so there's nothing, not really anything to choose between them, really. It's just what you think about the greater map and whatever. So this thing here is just like a little dead end, little side nublet. Up ahead, the corridor bends to the right, and then there's like a staircase, and there's a door on your left here. And the stairs go down. Yeah, down.
Okay, I guess we'll have a look at this door.
This way. Okay, it's a door. It's a pretty standard door. Standard nerds.
Does it look locked?
It's a lock, but it's not locked. So you go in here, and there is a small room that appears to be like a guest room with like a nice large bed, table, and chairs, and some tapestries depicting pretty evil stuff. People being tormented by demons and the usual sort of stuff that is the usual decor really for this cave.
I understand that this is a major pain in the ass for you, Gareth, but it's like because none of the NPCs are moving forward, it's like none of the rest of our PCs can actually get involved. That's what it feels like right now.
There you go.
That's a good way of resolving it. I love it.
It doesn't really matter who's in the where and the tokens at the moment.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, there's just a small room. It looks like a guest bedroom or something, right?
Nothing valuable looking in there.
Nothing in plain sight. You could try to search the room, but like you have a quick look in a wardrobe and it's empty, so there's no obvious hiding places. What do you want to do? Continue down the stairs?
Yeah, actually.
There's a door at the bottom.
Want to get in there, Neil?
Sorry, mate. Yeah.
Open the door.
You want to listen to it first?
Do you want to listen to this first?
Okay, I'll listen at the door, see if there's anything.
So you hear some footsteps slowly walking around.
Okay, does the door seem locked?
It looks like quite a sturdy door, like it's reinforced and everything, but you don't see there's a lock. There's a lock mechanism as well.
Okay, if I try and open it, does it open?
It does open.
Oh.
It opens and you hear someone let out an exclamation of surprise inside. You are inside. The room you've entered, it appears to be some kind of torture chamber. There's lots of different instruments of torture in here.
Ew.
No.
Yeah. And there's some dude over here. He's like sitting at a table, but he looks over his shoulder like, "What?" and sees all of you lot come in. He rushes forward to attack, wearing his chainmail and drawing a sword.
Well, if he's attacking,
upon seeing like all of you, he kind of hesitates and sort of falls back a little. He looks uncertain for a moment.
I was thinking maybe we should try and question this guy.
Angry's going to step up with his poleaxe and be like, "Throw down your weapon."
Okay, make a wisdom check.
I'm angry. Oh god.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. 6.
So the guy's like, okay, and he makes to put his weapon down, but then he suddenly lashes out and catches you by surprise. So Angry's totally taken in by it, and he's like, okay, this guy's gonna just chill out, put his weapon down, but then bam, he attacks. But he only rolls a 3, so that was a waste of time.
Yeah, well, Angry is going to hit him back.
To be honest, he should have advantage because you were not expecting it. So I'm going to just give him a do-over.
Oh,
A 17.
Oh.
Wah, ha, ha. I know it was pretty underhand, but I really genuinely feel like he surprised you. He should have advantage.
He looks like an underhand character when you look at his.
You can go bullshit on it, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway.
Right, how much damage does he do?
He does a D12. 7. So he
Angry is hitting.
catches you a vicious blow and kind of edges away, ready to continue the fight.
I don't think we're going to question him. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
So what does everyone else do? Are you all going to dogpile him, or are you going to let Angry face him mano a mano?
Is Angry still fighting him?
This is like what? That was like a surprise round. Now it's the first round of kind of combat.
Morg, did you just roll for another attack? Yeah.
This is he's preempted.
This is
He's
the
prematurely kind of rolled his attack for this round.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going in to help him to fight.
Okay. So you have not hurt him with that
No.
roll.
No, guess not.
He hits him with the shield. I
Teal
like
smash
it.
him in the face.
Nice.
Yeah, he does 1 damage with the shield. No, not enough for Neil. He's going to continue his attack on Angry. Try and finish him off. 20. Yeah. Take Angry down, and he's going to take someone else on. 10. Oh man!
Double attack.
No, that was the damage. He's on -8. He's like really just viciously taking out Angry. Like,
Yeah.
Those men at arms should be getting in there and doing some damage too. Come on, let's dogpile him.
yeah.
Any damage? Did Angry do damage in his first attack?
No, Angry did nothing.
They didn't. The men at arms are too shit to hurt him.
He didn't hit him.
What? Wow.
What is this guy?
We should all be piling in on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm assuming-
Tony, we should all be piling in on this.
Says
I'm
it's
assuming
not
this
what's
corridor's
supposed
like all full of people who
Get
are
yourself in there.
ready to get in there. Yeah. Let's get 'em, boys. Cool. Let's see. Oh, he's got nothing, so he's just going to try to like shove past this man at arms whilst everyone's attacking him. And I guess other people are rushing forward, but he's just going to try to like shove his way past and move on to attack somebody else. Whoever's coming next, probably Rolf.
Please,
Roll
kind
this
sir, do
man at
not
arms.
hurt me.
Yeah, the man at arms didn't stop him, I don't think. Unless he rolls. Oh, he rolled a 1 as well. But he got a +5. It's just they both rolled a 1 to see if he could push past. But yeah, it's just yeah. Anyway, so he's shoved past, but I'm guessing he's being pursued by like Neil and everyone, right?
Yeah, Neil's laying it on heavy if he can, wherever this fucker's gone. Oh, he's gone backwards. All right.
I'm gonna let them arms go and take him. To be honest with you,
I'm gonna attack roll.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Clive. You're not the melee type, are you? So
yeah, he doesn't know that though.
He hit roll for 5 damage.
I've noticed
Neil,
that. It's pretty hard. Page.
Neil and the other 2 men at arms may attack.
1 sec.
I just pressed the wrong button there. I don't know what just happened. Oh, okay.
Oh, Neil. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No one's hurt him. It's like he's just really heavily armored.
Okay,
Right.
Fancy.
We need this to be a lesson that Angry doesn't go in first. Neil goes in first and takes the damage, and then Angry goes in
Well,
afterwards and
I'll
deals
make
the
it-
damage.
Rolf, make a strength check to see if you can prevent this guy, unless you want to let him pass. Roll a strength check to see if you can stop him.
Oh no,
He's
he's going
like-
to try and stop him.
Okay, he's trying to barge his way past. He's a bit too big now. He's slowly getting smaller. He only needs to beat an 8, so...
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, so I'm going to give you all advantage on the attacks on him now, so you'll probably be able to bring him down. He's going to continue to attack roll. Okay, so he's hit roll.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
4! Oh, not enough.
4. Wait, did he already take a hit? I didn't
Yeah, he's
know.
hit Rolf twice now. Everyone's going to get an advantage to hit on him now. So
Yeah, please hit him because he can't take another hit.
this +3,
Oh, Neil.
He's already
You can do
tanked a
this.
lot.
2 hits.
Fuck's sake. It's another
Yeah.
bad day for Neil.
Oh, he's taken 7 damage from the men at arms. So they're all cutting into him, but it's just like mostly it's just tiring him out, wearing him down. He's not really taken any serious injuries yet, and he's just like fully hulking out.
Fuck is this guy?
Right, Fancy's gonna do is stabilize on Angry.
Okay. All right.
Injury roll. Okay.
Leg it, roll.
Lose a body part.
Lose a body part.
Yeah, Rolf's going to run away a bit.
D12.
He's taking a lot of hits.
Should we
He's not gonna take his
D4?
place.
D4.
Milky eyeball.
Right.
I don't even know what that means.
Milk of
that
the
can-
eye.
The
I think
milky
he's-
eyeball.
I guess he's been blinded in one eye.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like blurry vision, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
cataract sort of thing.
What's the mechanical effect of being blinded in one eye?
Disadvantage on dexterity, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
Be bad at shooting
Who
a
was
bow.
that for?
Some kind of
Was that-
dexterity damage, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be Dex, isn't it, that takes a hit, if anything.
Perception, maybe. Perception from one eye, from one direction.
Why don't you Yeah.
It's a bit complicated. You can't see on the left.
Yeah.
Can't see to the left. Yeah, that's never going to make sense, is it? What do you think? Like maybe lose D4 dexterity permanently?
What was it on the list? Head, milky. Oh yeah, it was a high one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're
Or is
going
it a bit
to
much?
D
Or is it?
D4 permanent dexterity damage. So roll a D4.
Yeah, that's fairer. That's fairer. D4.
Three permanent dexterity damage.
It could have been just one. So yeah, that's
it could have
fairer.
been 4.
Oh, he didn't have very good dexterity to begin with.
Yeah.
10, 9. So he's now down to 8 dexterity out of 8.
But
Yeah.
now he gets to wear an eye patch and be
Yeah, he gets to
even more.
Yep. Okay, what's that? So, wait, what happened to Rolf?
Rolf's legged it.
Rolf legged it and he still took his place.
Where did he even leg it to? He's disappeared.
He's by Ilrun.
He's under.
No, he's hiding up.
Okay. In that case, so where was Isilor before?
A distance.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
he's gonna be
Goring
down here.
there.
He's gonna attack Goring. Then he's gonna run down to there and attack Goring.
Oh, it's good. It's Goring now, is it? Right. Okay.
Yeah, because he followed down behind Rolf and just attacked the next person who's in his way.
At least I'll try and stab him.
Right.
It's only an 11 on Goring. I think he's got away with it.
He's
Yeah.
just about got away with it. He's not got a high AC, but
Everyone else may
he
proceed
does-
to attack him.
he's some sword shit going on.
Hell yeah.
No, nobody hurt him. Fair enough. He's like a bloody.
Oh,
No, he's like a ninja or something. He's just like flipping around, dodging everything.
I've still missed him. Fuck's sake. I get a counter. Can I do my counter attack with Goring?
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
Like the minimum distance for shooting a bow.
there is a minimum distance. I don't remember what it was.
It's either a minimum,
14?
yeah, it's either a minimum distance or it's like a distance
I think
below
I will.
which you get disadvantage.
Yeah, it'll be disadvantage.
This guy's mental.
Do it
He's
anyway.
running into all of the enemies as well.
Yeah, he's gonna try and barge Goring out of the way now, so you have to try and contest the strength roll here.
Ah, no, that's not a hit.
What Goring does.
Oh, he only rolled a 7, so Goring's not gonna be able to like fail, surely, unless he rolls really bad, which could happen. Rob, make a strength roll. Yeah, so he's held him off. Everyone can have advantage to attack him.
Oh, can everyone just jab him? Can Ilrun have a jab?
I'm going to go with Goring straight away. He's in the middle
Goring.
of this battle.
Yeah, Ilrune and the man at arms.
Oh, bollocks. I think I just rolled crossbow. Yeah, forget that one.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking hell. 2 times sword fail. Counter
Ooh,
attack.
man at arms got an 8 on him. He's almost. The guy's badly wounded now.
Good counter attack.
Goring counter attack.
Okay,
Do
yeah,
it.
killed him. The man at arms almost finished him off, and then just as he like reacted to that, Goring killed him, and then Ilrune also slightly wounded him.
I thought you were going to say for a minute he'd almost killed him and then Ilrun stabbed him in the toe.
Yeah. No, I think like the man at arms did a really bad like wound on him, and then he kind of was reeling from that, dodging out of the way of Ilrune, and then walking right into Goring.
I reckon Goring sliced him down and then Ilrune just went with his spear.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Dead. You are dead.
He was just about to get up again and then Ilrun
Okay.
got him in the knee.
Okay. So,
Okay, so in the torture room there is a load of torture implements: rack, Iron Maiden, tongs, pincers, whips, etc.
Does that guy have anything on him that we can
Comfortable
take?
chairs are scattered along the walls, evidently placed to allow visitors an enjoyable view of the proceedings. There's also a mattress on the floor, which is clearly where seems like that's where the torturer sleeps, and a chest which is open and just appears to have clothing in it. If you want, you may search the room.
Fancy's
I
just
think
done
we
his,
should search the room.
Can we search the torturer as well?
Yep.
Fancy's just done his once per rest healing on angry.
Okay. Keep it in the family. Okay, so you spend a turn. So what's everyone? So somebody's going to search the torturer. That's fine. He doesn't have anything on him. And I guess everyone else is just piling in to search the room. So you rip open the mattress and find that there is a bracelet worth 700 silver
Have that.
hidden in the mattress, and 135 silver coins.
Okay. Starting to
That's
get
not a bad half a day's work.
So was that guy wearing chainmail, you say?
He was, yes.
What was he as well, by the way? What kind of beastie was he?
Just a human torturer with level 3 fighter stats.
He looked like he was a dark elf or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, could have been an elf. It doesn't really matter. If it makes you happy, you can be a dark elf.
It fitted the picture, that was all.
More flavorful. Yeah.
Angry, have you loaded up all that cash on him? Because you got lots of carrying capacity, ain't you? Wasn't there like 700 silver pieces or something? Or
No,
it was just a
bracelet.
Yeah.
There's a bracelet worth 700 and
150.
170 gold pieces or something like that. I don't know. Pick those up.
I reckon it's one load for the 170, and it's probably nothing for the bracelet because a bracelet would weigh fuck all, wouldn't it?
You could just wear it.
Well, Angry will take the silver pieces. Need to clarify exactly how many there were.
Chuck Neil the bracelet. Chuck Neil the bracelet then, because Neil's got lots of health points. He'll probably get back, and that's a large chunk in it. 700. So yeah, if I was alright with you, Morg, I'd just put the bracelet on Neil because I reckon it's fairly safe way of getting it out.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that.
Cool. He can't carry any load anyway, so if you did, he couldn't have taken the 170 right now. He already got 140 silver pieces off of the priest's bodies already, and
I'm just really
he's
regretting.
max load out at the moment.
I'm just really regretting the idea that if we go to the Caves of Chaos, there might be something we can clear out in a session. There's only 3 of us.
Yeah, right. Yeah, to be fair, we could have chosen like a different cave, but
There's not really many caves left that we haven't gone in.
no.
We need a whole.
It looks like this one.
But there
It
are,
looks
there are
like
also,
this-
equally, there are no caves you've cleared out.
That's like a slap from the GM. You haven't cleared out any caves yet.
Yeah. You never finish what you start. That's it. No follow through. That's why you never get the big bucks.